Hey heroes, Zephyr here, and welcome back to Minecraft. I do apologize just for not having an episode out the last little while. I have been very, well, preoccupied with things. I have done a little bit of work since last we were here. As you can see, I've got a map here open, and in the far upper right there, like the beach way up that way, that's actually where that ravine we were at was. And I also found another ravine in the roofed forest as well. But for now, I just want to show you what we got here. We now have this kind of path coming up here. I had to do and redo this like 4 or 5 times. I tried doing it on camera, but I spent like 3 hours just kind of changing my mind consistently. And how is it? Why is right click rotten flesh? You know, I don't even care. Anyway. I also kind of set up a temporary farm here as well. It's very makeshift at the moment. I was trying a couple of different experimenty ideas, so I just kind of put wheat and potatoes in a hole here. I think I have my hole with me. Yep. And this is actually all sugarcane, and I put the water just under the hill just to see kind of how I felt about that kind of an idea. And that's okay. I might work with it later at some point, maybe have a piston style hill or something. I don't know. I'll think of something. For now, this is just how it's gonna look and work. It's temporary and it does the job. So I'm gonna put this map away for now. We're not gonna be using it for a little bit. I need to definitely get a better way down into this place though, because every time I fall in, I wind up turning at least one thing into dirt, which is not good. Not good at all. So for today, I am thinking I'm going to grab some of this stuff up, and we need to solidify this area more. We need to make it more farmy, more efficient, rather than just kind of this sloppy hole. Additionally, all this gravel's in the way, which tends to cause a couple of problems. Yeah, see? I always keep falling in. I got left it at that point. We're also going to start using these potatoes as a more stable food source, so that is going to be there as well, so we can stop eating rotten flesh and enjoy some real food. And real food is nice. Real food is good. I like real food. Let's get up and go. Because, yeah, rotten flesh sucks. So yes, we need to pick a place that we're going to put the cow farm. We need to lower some cows here, and then we also need to pick a place to put sheep or pig farms for food that way. But we're also going to obviously need a place to put wheat and potato, and when we hopefully get some carrot. Now, this has no anything. Alright, I don't have any wood on me. Let's just quickly chop up some wood. I did decide to make some iron tools just for speed. I've also started taking a lot of the trees down in the area, just in and around where we have the farming. Yeah. Come on. Awesome. So it gives us some wood. Now, I'm not sure if I want to terraform the hill. I haven't heard any mobs or anything coming out of it, so I'm not super scared or concerned about it at all. It's just more a matter of how I want everything to be laid out. I do like kind of the natural hilly look, but at the same time, it's very inefficient, and I keep having to jump in holes, which results in stuff breaking, which is, wait a minute, I left a crafting bench up here, didn't I? Yes, I did. It's way over here. Haha! Saved myself some effort. No. But yes, we have our cows, we have pretty much everything we need. I'm a little dissatisfied with the, with the whole gravel situation. And I'm not sure if I want to dig it all up or just dig into it. I mean, on the map it actually shows up like sand, so it's not too bad on the map, but there's a lot of it. It's going to take forever to get rid of without a beacon or something. Plus, I will have plenty of flint for, what, all the 3 things that actually use flint. Arrows, flint and steel, and come on, I think it's the 3rd one. Arrows, flint and steel. Have there been only 2 things you actually use flint for? Can't be right. Let's flint and steel. Well, regardless, we're gonna get this gravel out of the way, see what we have to work with, because I want some more grass in this area, so I probably have some dirt stacks floating around somewhere. I'm gonna kill this iron shovel if this continues. But yeah, we want to empty out the gravel here in the beachy area and terraform it in some sort of way, just so that we have like solid farmland all up here. It's gonna take a bit. I don't want to put any of them in just blank holes, because for sheep, I want something that has grass at the bottom. And for cows, the same, just so that they feel a little more comfortable, I guess. Maybe we're just crazy. Yeah. Let's get some of this gravel. Because one thing's for certain. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, one thing's for certain, I don't want the gravel here. I don't mind gravel's new texture. It's nicer than it used to be way back when. But it's still pretty damn ugly. Not gonna lie. Reminds you of like steel girders or something. Or like that bumpy like factory steel stuff. Didn't mean to grab that dirt. Yeah, but yes. The first kind of big terraforming job. The thing that I actually wanted to do this episode, though, heroes, just with that, we want to lay out the farmland, but also because we have diamonds, because we have everything we technically need, I actually want to start working on the boat, so getting that initial layout of it done. And based on the size of everything, we're going to need to do kind of like a guideline for it. Which is why I grabbed as much of that gravel as I did, because what we need to do is basically pick a start point and burrow up from it. Sleep in our bed on the dock. Hey zombie, I see you there. Yeah. Ding. Pop these potatoes in there. I organized these chests a little bit better as well. This is wood stuff. Oh, see, I had plenty of wood. Let's grab some more of this spruce, because it's going to be kind of the initial wood. Whoop, I need my coal. Flint. Spruce to sapling. We'll keep the wood. Get the dirt away. We'll take a step back of this cobble, though. And I think this was plants, where I was leaving that. Yep. Alright, so that is good. Let's get this boat kind of laid out. So first things first, there's going to be a ramp going from here up to the boat. Do I want it to be like from here? I don't know. Like this was kind of my small dock, and I wanted to connect this one as like a larger dock. Let's kind of get a viewpoint. Let's have it. Where do I want the center? I need the center of the ship to come away from that. That's about 4 or 5 out, roughly. Let's turn all that. We're gonna need it anyway, so. We need to find where we want the center. So these. If we did this as the center, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. About 7 wide, which would make it 14 going the other way. That's not too bad. Let's do it like that. I'll bring this down to the water level. Just that it is there. I don't think I can get up on that, can I? Nope, I cannot. Need to take it down at least one more, but that is that. Ah, Jesus. Okay, let's get this there. Alright. So this is where the center of our ship's going to be. I prefer the look of sand or at least clay down here, not all this gravel. Oh well. That's what I get for building next to a gravel beach. Anyway, so there's our ship center. Let's see, how big do I want it? Like, I kind of have the image in my head. Not quite of the Minecraft ship, but of, like, the real life, what it would look like. So I'm just trying to think how I want it. Let's take all this down first, so it's out of the way. Alright. Think. One small step for man, one giant step for me. Whoop. Come on. Ow. Ow. Alright. How the hell did that sheep get there? Okay. Alright, so let's kind of extend this because we're going to want this water gone anyway. So kind of the basic shape we want to work with. How does that look? It's more than enough length. The ship is also going to wind up being our storage room as well, so let's see, where would it be thickest? Let's actually go get our potatoes. Yeah. Baked potato. Oh, no. Great with butter. Give me butter. Alright, yeah. Let's get a look at that from up top here as well. See, from out here it seems underwhelming compared to what I was aiming for. Then again, like, I want it so big that from the edge of the dock you can't see both ends of it, so we need to bring it out like 2 or 3 more blocks. Let's actually bring it this way so that so I do kind of want the getting on the ship to be on that side. So we'll probably move the center as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll add 5 blocks. Makes this really long, so we want it to be a little thicker, obviously, just to fit in with everything. But let's get up here. Yes, it's much better. You can kind of get it all in, but not enough. So that's what I'm going to go with. And now we need to add the width to it. So let's see. If this was a ship, let's say, let me get back. Wish I had like 2 sets of eyes for this. Let's see. Looking at it as a ship, the main width of it would be, come as a point out in right about there-ish. Alright, so let's bring that as our widest point. Or at least, you know, wide going to the back. Let's bring it out. 2, 3, 4. That should be fine. Well, let's see. How wide does this look? Does it look too skinny and weird? Considering this is the front. I guess it wouldn't be too bad. Let's get a little more shape here. Try to get the idea of the deck. So what we're shaping out right now is going to be basically how the top of the ship should look like. So if I look down at it from way above, how would I want it to look? We'll get those later. Dang it. And there goes our axe. Does that make sense, or is that too long? Yeah, it's kind of the disadvantage of working with squares instead of angles. It's not so bad. Let's flesh it out a little bit more, see how it looks. Let's get over here. I'm gonna punch it out. Okay, I'm gonna make a quick stone axe just to work on this with. Yeah. Done. Done. Done, because we needed those anyway. Done. And done. It's kind of basic, but it will do for now. I'm not really using any other axes right now, so. And then dun 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 dun. Alright. A bunch more there. Dun dun dun, and the additional one goes there. Alright. This is kind of our front bow. How do I feel about it? It's not bad. Let's try to flesh out the rest of it. See how it looks. Then we want to kind of bring it a point into the back. At least from my memory of old wooden ships. Building models as a kid. It's kind of like all straight, and then the back kind of pinches in real tight, real fast. Oop. Yeah, let's just get the rest of this. We have plenty more wood around. Alright. And then dun, dun. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then same for the other side. This will probably take more than one episode to build, won't it? This is just kind of my process for doing things, though it's very trial and error. We see what we like. Plus side, with new water physics, if I decide I don't like this, it'll all go back. Yay. Alright. Whoop. Alright. Into the bed. Alright. And back out. Ooh, hey, I can make the jump. Nice. Whoop. And then I fall off anyway. Ah, get my new boots all wet. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Yeah. Whoop. Alright. And we'll just top it off here. Awesome. Alright, let's see. How do I feel about that as the shape? The front does line up. Back lines up. It's really weirdly distorted looking at it from this way, but I think that's pretty damn good. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think if you have a good shape for boats. In the meantime, though, let's grab that. Alright, so let's flesh out where we need things. So I need this thing to also support redstone. I'm going to be using redstone for its storage area. So I need to build room as much as I need to build anything else. Let's get some chests going on here. Let's pop into, I think I had left them in that one. I had some extra chests laying around. This one I did. Guess I don't. Alright, so let's make some mock-up chests. Here we are. Oh! It's a 4-block jump. Alright, so how do I want this to look? About with the ships I was going for, and this is gonna be where, I don't know, maps or something? Something interesting, so we can see where we are at any given time. So then that would leave the back and side of the ship. Now we're going to be entering from here, so if we want to go in, we'll need redstone contraptions coming here, and I want to see it like... Alright, also get some cobble, just also make a mock nether portal. Which I want to be a 3x3 one, by the way. So there's our mock nether portal. Ding. Pretend the portal's there, lining up with our entrance, so we can immediately go wherever we want. Or should I line it up at the front of the ship, actually? Especially if there's going to be, like, going places. That's a good question. It's actually I think I like the idea of lining it up at the front of the ship better now. Let's tear this down. For our mock-up. No, this is centered. We need enough room for the 4 portals. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 3. Our corner blocks will be there, not that they'll matter. Right, and then 1, 2, 3, and then cap it. Actually, I think I like that. We'll just kind of mock up an entrance. Let's get some dirt blocks as well, because they're easier to tear down. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah, we made it. Alright, so then with that there, we'll have our entrance is going to be like here. We'll play with the rule of 3s. So that's going to be kind of how you walk in. Maybe the portal there. I'll probably have maybe have 2 decks. This is actually going to be a below deck thing, so there's actually going to be a deck above this, but since we're playing rules of 3s, that means we won't have nothing there, but then like chests, chests, and chests. I might also use trap chest as well, use some of our redstone. Like a 4 chest thing going on. Just use dirt for the mock-up chests for the rest of them. Like an idea like that. Not quite all the way to the back. And let's get a row up here. Actually, I don't need that block of space, do I? So I can just put doubles all the way. Have kind of a mock-up wall there as well. Not being of chests, but actually being of what actually hides, so you get kind of a tunnely feeling as well, so yeah. Alright. So we mock up that as well. Let's go. And then we can even have chests along this wall as well. I think I like the idea of this so far. One on the side, and then how would these line up with those? I think there'd just be the one here. Yeah, this is kind of the basic idea. I'll flesh this out a little bit more. This is not going to be where the main layer is, though. We're going to actually be going up. It's going to be a really tall ship. But yeah, I think this will work out. Double stacks all the way, though, so we got plenty of chest room. We'll have kind of a pressure plate here that opens everything while we're inside, closes everything while we're gone. Actually, wait, I think I could probably look up a tutorial on that. I think people have done stuff like that already. Maybe I could think of something else. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe just, I guess I'll think about it. I'll have to give it some thought, but for now, we are running into overtime, so till next time, this is going to be Isaac Zephyr, signing out, and I'll see you all later, heroes.